easy, man. Go easy. Go slow.
I don't want my camera going out while I'm
Go slow. Go forward, Charlie. Couple.
But I don't live in Manitowoc. I live in Grafton. I'm from Ozaukee. But I have just fell in love with this community. You really showed up there. You showed up for Charlie. You showed up for the country. You showed up for Turning Point. So I can't This has been a really, really tough week for the entire Turning Point community, for the country, for the conservative movement. And it's just been overwhelming, all the support. My phone's been blowing up. Everybody at Turning Point, who works at Turning Point, who's worked at Turning Point, has just felt so loved. So, gathered all of you to see the faces of the people of those we knocked doors with, or we put yard signs out with, or we wrote postcards with. We really are the front lines of the movement in this country. So give yourselves, I would say, a round of applause. So I didn't know Charlie, but I was blessed. I've been around Charlie for occasions. I want to tell you just a quick story about those instances. So every year, Turning Point has a giant conference called America Fest, and we bring in all the biggest speakers. We have lots of fun, lots of great activities, and it's just a rock fest. It's like conservative, like rock fest. It's amazing. And one time before Charlie, he got up in front of all the staff. It was just a private staff meeting, and there's hundreds of us, kind of like everyone here is assembled. And he was on stage. And he looked at us and he said, "Wow, that's a lot of mouths to feed." That was just the kind of guy Charlie was. He was a good man, he was a father, he loved to provide for his family and his company. He was just a God-fearing man, a courageous patriot. And I owe him personally a great deal. When I was in college, I was a fairly liberal guy until I had a life-changing conversation with a Turning Point staffer one day. They were tabling on campus, kind of like how Charlie would. That conversation would eventually become a friendship and mentorship. All along, I felt heard. I felt seen by the Turning Point family. So I left the Democrat Party. Eventually changed my party and got involved in the movement. Because if that good TPUSA staffer was an active conservative, then I wanted to be one too. And now I'm blessed to say that I'm able to work for that same organization that brought me into the movement. Charlie was a man after God's own heart. He saw the image and likeness of God in all people. He built an organization that spread the gospel to millions of people. And by the end of the century, could call billions of people that Charlie Kirk reached. He cared about every single person that he employed, that he hated, or met. And in doing so, Charlie changed a generation to the point where now Gen Z can become the most conservative and faithful generation in centuries. That is the fruit of Charlie's Turning Point USA. Even more than that, Charlie was a missionary of light in a dark world. We saw how dark that world can be last week. His missionary work will now carry on through his wife Erica, who will take the helm and continue on his good work. She won't be able to do it alone. We've all got to pick up the slack in whatever way we can. Maybe that's volunteering for a candidate. Maybe that's writing those postcards or knocking the doors. Or getting yard signs out. Every conversation that we have counts, and Charlie proved that. The giant hole has been opened up in our movement, and it can only be filled by each and every one of us. So my ask to you today, to get involved with the county party, become a member, volunteer, come talk to me afterwards about how to get involved with Turning Point. We love new faces, we love fresh ideas. We're always pushing the envelope. Because ultimately we're just trying to save this country. We're trying to save it from the radical left, which took Charlie down. And we're not going to back down. We're not backing down today, we're not backing down tomorrow, we're not backing down next year, we're not backing down in 2028. We will never go away. That is what Charlie has taught us.
Yeah!
So get involved. Keep your light shining. God bless you. God bless Wisconsin. God bless Charlie Kirk.
Let's hear it from Luke Spikestrom. One more individual from that would like to come to the microphone. We didn't open up to all of you. I know all of you have something to say. All of you want something to say. But we do have a father, and his son also works for Turning Point. So, Andy Campbell, I can't come back to you.
Thank you. Yeah, so my son Garrett, he got his contract with Charlie's name on it almost 1 year to the day that Charlie was assassinated. When it happened, he called me. I was actually standing in front of my high school band that I was directing, and he said, "Dad, Charlie Kirk was shot, and I think he bled out. I think he's dead." And I was just, you could hear a pin drop in the room. And I got to meet Charlie. I was at America Fest helping Garrett work behind backstage, getting people, where they need to be in the VIP area. And just to see what was going on was amazing. But when stuff like this happens, you kind of think, it's never going to happen to me, it couldn't happen here. And then you find out that something that happened halfway across the country to somebody as famous as him, and you realize, my son was working for him, and we were doing the same thing, knocking on doors and calling people to vote, and I even got a little hat from Charlie that says 100, so that if you got 100 people to sign up, you got a cool hat. So I have that sitting at home. But it's, I just thought, I was texting Garrett and he said, "Hey, you should go up and say something, you met him." And so I guess Garrett talked me into it. But he saw the crowd, sent a picture. He thinks it's great, for a little town of 9 o'clock tours area on a Friday night to have all you all out here and worshiping the Lord and thanking God for people like Charlie. So I'm going to take a picture and send it to him. So everyone say, "Hi, Garrett." Awesome. Thank you. God bless.
Tonight we are all Turning Point. We are all Charlie Kirk.
Amen. At this time, I'd like to take a moment of silence. The fact that a wife doesn't have her husband coming home. That a daughter father there when she gets married. And a son not going to have a father to cheer him on a football game. That's because of hate. Clear the hate out. Give it to God. So with that, let's bow our heads and hold silence for Charlie Kirk. Many of you fathers, many of you are wives, children. We've seen how this world is getting very traumatic, very crazy. Doesn't need to be. Charlie stood for that. Just having good, honest discussion. Trying to see what the other person is thinking and just going with the truth. Putting his faith in Jesus. Our country's at a turning point. The name is very big.